WQXA-FM, York, Harrisburg, Lancaster, a Cumulus Media station.
If it's Sunday night, it's another edition of Your 15 Minutes. Hawaiian Chris James here at 105.7 The X. And this week, a band that needs no introduction. Very well known around Central PA. It's Gunmetal Gray. Guys, thanks and welcome to the show.
Hey, how's it going?
Brandon, Dave, Ed, and Christian with us. And, well, first off, you know what? You're one of the bands that's always, I mean, it's Gunmetal Gray, but when I was growing up, metal was a different sound of metal. To me, you guys are mainly just a hard rock band. You're a rock band. To me, it's just good stuff that can get played on any kind of radio station anywhere.
Yeah, that's what we aim for. Just being very versatile, no matter what show we're doing, or even when we're writing our original stuff.
Get me to the original stuff now, because you guys have got obviously quite a few things in the bucket now, as well as videos too. How hard is it to go from recording a song to getting a concept to doing a video for it?
Well, getting the concept is easy. I think we all have a lot of cool ideas for what we want to do. It's making those actually happen, bringing them to fruition that can be tough sometimes.
Yes, the last video took a lot of work to get everything to line up for one day, to have everybody and everything and all the ideas. Okay, you got like 6 hours, make a video.
Wow. So you shot it all. That's pretty impressive to shoot it all in 6 hours.
Yeah, and then the guy who does our music videos, Miles, used to play bass for us, so it's got an easy go-to when we come up with an idea.
Tell me a little bit about Blood, the song, and then Blood, the video.
Well, the song, it's I made it vague enough anybody can relate to it. Pretty much breaks down like you get into certain relationships, and over time it just kind of sours, or you feel almost like it's people get comfortable, becomes a trap, and then I just took that and related it to vampires, made it vague enough, and just jammed it out.
It's actually kind of cool for people to see. It really is. I mean, it's just a good love song, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let's let everybody hear exactly what we're talking about. It's Gunmetal Gray. The song's called Blood. It's on Your 15 Minutes at 105.7 The X. Song's called Blood, the band Gunmetal Gray, our guest tonight on Your 15 Minutes. And I'm going to let these guys give a plea out. They're currently looking for a drummer. Am I correct?
Yeah. Yeah. So we are currently in the process of auditioning drummers, but, we're always looking for new faces, new talent, new people to jam with. So I'd say to any prospective drummers listening, hit us up on Facebook, any of that stuff. Find us somewhere. We'll find you. And let's set something up. We'd love to find somebody that is as passionate about this as we are.
And you guys are out playing quite often too, so it's someone that can be able not only be able to get out and do in 6 hours do a video, but be able to go on the road and do some live shows with you guys as well.
For sure.
Yep. Yeah, and if anybody's out about, we have a show on the 28th at the Tourist Inn in Hellam.
Hey, you can give it a plug. I don't mind at all. Give it a plug. Give it a plug.
Come see us.
Let me ask you this, because not many bands, especially local bands, would do a concept album. You guys have done a concept album. How is that and that's got to be a lot different than just getting together with a bunch of songs and putting an album out.
Yeah, Christian, you want to talk about
that? Oh, where do we start? Our pirate album.
Yeah.
It pretty much stemmed off of one song that we did. It just sounded piratey while we were writing it. And it's just like, well, we could make the lyrics piratey too. And well, we could do it with this song too. Well, we'll just do all of them this way. What the heck?
Let me go through my lyric book and alter a few things and make it all connect.
Yeah. So it kind of like reverse bloomed out of, we didn't come up with a concept and then write songs to it. We wrote some songs, then we were like, oh, yeah, they all kind of fit to this.
You'd make this connect. Nobody does a concept album anymore. Let's try it.
It's kind of a neat idea, though. Just a lot of R's in there. Just throw that bunch in, and it's a pirate album.
Oh, there's a lot in the old album.
I saw I forget which one of you guys was over at the Bret Michaels thing when he was when they did the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame thing there. It's got to make bands around here feel pretty amazing with all the talent that has broken out of this area, that managed to get on a worldwide scale, that, you know what, this area is good for, and who knows, we could be the next big thing.
Yeah, it was very inspirational. I'm glad that my brother had an extra ticket, and he was like, yeah, Dave, come with me. I'm like, all right. And ended up going over there to the Englewood, listening to his speech, went over, talked to him for about like 15, 20 minutes, and he set me up with his manager's phone number. And so, yeah, I'm going to hit her up, call her nonstop, and try to get some answers.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's inspirational to, we have so much good music in this area, and the fact that there have been bands from this area from all decades and from all eras, it's good to know that, we've actually got a shot at making it out past this.
Sure.
We love playing here, we'd love to play some other places too.
Well, let's get the next song on there. Start a Fight. Tell me a little bit about that one.
We were just in the studio we were practice and just started jamming out an idea that Christian came up with, and I started freestyling lyrics for it, and it stuck, and it turned out to be one of my favorite off this new album that's coming out. I mean, every single one of the songs, by far, I think this is the best work that we've done. This Start a Fight song is very catchy, and just proud of it, what we put together.
Yeah, compared to Blood, it's super high energy, and I really like that about it, having something that's high energy that you can move to.
I will tell you this, my other half, which is upstairs right now, when I opened up the email that you sent me with the song in it, and she said, "Who is that?" And I said, "It's Gunmetal Gray." She goes, "That's really good." I mean, she thought I was listening to something that I got from, one of our record guys that sends me music. She was that impressed when she heard the song, was like, "My God." I'm like, "Yeah." So I think you guys could end up really going somewhere with this one.
Hey, we'll take that.
Absolutely.
Let's let everybody get a chance to hear it. It's Gunmetal Gray. Song's called Start a Fight at 105.7 The X. Song's called Start a Fight. It's Gunmetal Gray. It's on Your 15 Minutes. It's not a Sunday night without Your 15 Minutes. Don't forget, if you're a local band that wants to get yourself signed up, hit the website, 1057.com. Look for the Your 15 Minutes banner on there. Click on it and do just like these guys did and get yourself on there. I will make you a promise for this, too, that song Start a Fight is not just going to be on Your 15 Minutes. I'm going to drop that in here and there on the X, too, just because that song is just, it's infectious, and it's one of those songs, I told the band Eternal Frequency, that there's some great stuff coming out of this area that I think if people would hear, go in the middle of Iowa and play it for them, they're not going to know that it was a local band in Pennsylvania. They're going to think it was a song that belongs nationwide. So congrats on that.
Thank you.
You put, people don't realize, especially today more than it was a long time ago, when they call it the record business, it really is more of a business that you have to keep in your head now, more than just making the music, right?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, there's so much, there's so much fun that we have and so much passion that we put into the music and all of that. But there is a whole other side of this where we go through all of the business aspect, and we have to, work with, we work with advertising, we work with videos, and we work with social media and content and all this, and have to create, a brand and image and an identity. And there's a lot of, business that goes into setting things up to be able to have fun with it, for sure.
So if people want to get a hold of you, they can just go through all the usual social media sites to find you guys, right?
Absolutely. We're everywhere you could possibly be, except I don't know if we're on TikTok yet, but that'll probably be fixed sometime.
That is that's next.
It's Gunmetal Gray. And why you can get your songs at all the usual spots that people stream songs as well, correct?
Absolutely. You can get all the songs on Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, YouTube, anywhere you stream.
And if you're at a show in your old school like me, and you want something tangible in your hand, we have our music to purchase, CDs, old school, at our shows.
Oh, absolutely. And we love it.
It's Gunmetal Gray. Thank you so much for taking time out and recording this with me. We look forward to seeing the album come out. We look forward to seeing you guys on the road, and I'm looking forward to when the album comes out. Make sure you send it so we can do this all over again. We'll do an album release.
Absolutely. Thanks for it.
That's it. It's Gunmetal Gray. It's Sunday night. It's Your 15 Minutes at 105.7 The X.
Central PA's #1 choice to wake up to. The People's Morning Show.
Monday on the People's Morning Show, 6:40. It's Lost in the 90s. 8:30, we'll hand out Pantera and